Hi friends, today we're going to talk about how to draw a circle because sometimes you got to draw a circle, and usually what happens is you think, well, I don't know how to make a circle. I guess I'm just going to trace something, like I'll trace this roll of tape, and you come over here and you put it down and trace the inside and you got a circle. That's pretty cool. But what if you need a different size circle? Then you have to start looking out. It's like, this circle's a little too small, so I'm going to use this glass. And maybe I'll draw a circle around the glass now. And now you've got a circle around your glass. What if you need a really tiny circle? You just keep looking around for stuff around the house. Here's a little cap of a bottle. Alright, so now I got some circles, but I don't really have a lot of choice here. What if I need my circle to be somewhere in between here and somewhere in between here? Well, one very useful tool that everybody should have if you're going to draw is a compass, and we use the compass to make circles. And the cool thing about a compass is you can be very precise. If you have a ruler and you know that you need a 3-inch circle, you can come here and you put one tip down at the 0. And you move the other one, you move the other tip here to 1.5 inches. It's very precise. And then I can draw a circle that is exactly 3 inches. And it's very satisfying to do that. With one nice motion, you get a really nice circle. But what if you don't have a compass? So if you want to make circles bigger than these, you're going to try and trace a frying pan? How's that going to work? Okay, it's not going to work. What if you want to draw really, really big circles, like playground size circles to play games with? All right, I'm going to show you how to do that today using kite string and a pencil and a pushpin. So the first thing you need is the pushpin, and you need a piece of string. So I'm just going to get a little piece of string and my scissors here. Give it a cut. And I'm going to tie a knot really tightly around the pushpin. Can't just be a single knot, it has to be a double knot. Otherwise it's going to come undone. So try and do a square knot. Right over left and under, then left over right and under. Because you don't want your string coming off your pushpin. All right, can you see what I got here? I've got the pushpin, and I've got this tied tightly around it. So when you're going to draw using a pushpin, you need to have some cardboard underneath, because the pushpin won't go into the tabletop, and you don't want to hurt the tabletop. So I put some cardboard underneath my paper today. Okay, so let's say I want to have a circle as big as this piece of paper is. This is an oversized piece of paper. All right. So I'm going to try and figure out about roughly where half of this paper is. And it's just about 11 inches wide, so I know the middle is about 5.5. I'm going to make a little center dot there. All right, now I'm going to kind of just guess how long the string needs to be, and it needs to be about this long. So now I'm going to tie this around my pencil. And I'm going to use the same thing. I'm going to use a square knot. But parents, what if it's not precise? I'm going to show you a trick in a second about how to loosen and tighten it. Okay, so there's the square knot, and there is pushpin. Square knot, pushpin. You want to push the string towards the end of the pencil, okay? Because if it's up to the top, it's going to be too hard to control. And I'm going to make sure I'm going to make my right size circle. So I'm going to put this in the hole in the middle of the paper where I marked it, and I'm going to come out to the edge. And I can see that my string is going off the edge here. So I know my string is too long. So I want to shorten it, but I don't have to untie the knot. All I have to do is wrap the string around a little bit. And now I'm going to hold it with my finger so it doesn't unravel. Then I'm going to put my finger on top of the push pin. Okay, that's going to be a good size circle. And I'm going to come all the way around here and start over here. And I'm going to draw my circle. Hold the push pin, hold the pencil. Boom. How about that for a circle? Pretty cool. The cool thing about using the string is that you can use it with anything. You can attach it to sidewalk chalk and draw a giant circle in the playground. So we've learned there's lots of different ways to draw a circle. You can trace it. You can use a compass. You can use a string and a pen. If you think of any other ways to draw a circle, I'd love to hear about it. Please tell me. And I can't wait to see your circles that you draw.